I'm the MovieKiller, and this is my movie review of Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. Insert trailer.
We've kept him alive so that he can die at the proper moment.
Bring him to me.
Let's find out where he is. If we find him, we can end this.
I say we jump now!
Hogwarts is threatened. Man the boundaries, protect us.
I have to go back, haven't I?
It's a suicide mission. The boy who lived, come to die.
It's 10 years since the last Harry Potter film, and now the highest grossing franchise is ending after 8 films. Some people are saying that their youth is finally officially over. You could say that if you grew up with these films. I remember seeing The Chamber of Secrets in theaters, and I was just young and I was blown away by that fight against the Basilisk. That was just so awesome. I had a lot of love for these films when I was younger. I think we all stood at our mailbox at the age of 11, waiting for that letter from Hogwarts. And don't you deny it! I really loved the 3 first movies. They were really good. 4th one was really bad. Then the 5th one came along and it was really good. The 6th one was great as a movie kinda, but as an adaptation it kinda sucked. And then we had the Deathly Hallows Part 1, which I really grown to like after multiple viewings. Now we have the epic finale, Part 2. Part 1 was a silence and Part 2 is a storm. Harry, Ron and Hermione continue their search for all the Horcruxes and end up their search in Hogwarts. Voldemort finds out about this and goes after Harry in Hogwarts, but they refuse to hand him over, and an epic battle ensues between an army of good and evil. Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2 is a satisfying ending to the series. Definitely made me leave the cinema with a smile on my face. But I will start with the bad things about it. Let's get this off our chests. The 3D was bad, okay? Don't you just feel relieved when you just take off those glasses like, oh holy motherfuck, that feels better. Just go watch it in 2D. I really need to complain about the battle between Harry and Voldemort. Surely the fight scene was more epic in this one, but in the book they had this final conversation where Harry kinda humiliates Voldemort, and then it made it more awesome. It wasn't epic, but it was still awesome kinda. And they really didn't do that in this ending. It was just like... A good example for this was like when in Return of the Jedi, when Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker was fighting, they were talking and fighting. That was awesome. It was like an awesome conversation and it really made the scene great. And they didn't do that in this film, yeah, like I just said. So what they did wrong in the book, they did right in the film. But what they did wrong in the movie, they did right in the book. And some stuff that they did in a fight was just ridiculous. And I just couldn't take Voldemort serious. And I think no one in my cinema could. Everyone was just laughing at him. And when Voldemort gave Draco Malfoy a hug, it was like... Someone in my cinema actually shouted, awkward. And it was indeed a very awkward thing. So overall the end battle between Harry and Voldemort wasn't really satisfying for me. Now the good parts. All the great characters have their moments. Garnacle, Molly Weasley, Harry, Ron and Hermione of course, Snape, Neville Lovebottom, and some characters we actually barely see. The epic battle is just insanely done. The effects, all the different creatures who joined the battle actually, and some unfortunate tragic deaths of course. And our main characters are just at their best in their acting. Emma Watson, Daniel Radcliffe and Rupert Grint, hope I have that right. They've come a long way since their first movie and their acting ability has immensely improved. Like I remember seeing the first movie and their emotional reaction was like... Emma Watson was definitely the best actor of the 3. The Harry Potter franchise has come a long way since its first movie. And it has amazed and inspired millions of people all around the world. I would describe Harry Potter as every stolen epic story rolled into one big franchise with wizards. Harry Potter is the Star Wars of this generation and will be considered classics over the years. This was a deserving finale and I give it 7.5 out of 10. Because I give that shit. Hi, bye. I'm the Movie Killer, and next time I promise I will review Cars 2. I will go see it. Alright, bye. There are some people who still believe that Michael Jackson is still alive. They might be true.